wonderful. I had no idea what a SIA was doing. I was told to take a SIA for myself because I had a little bit of a thyroid condition. And then Grace called me because my mother told her to call me. And I had no idea what a SIA was or how it was going to work or what it was going to do. But my mother told me to tell Grace about a SIA and to sign her up. And that's all I did. And then...
And thank God for her mother, because you probably all have heard our story. My husband was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, which, you know, at his age, the limitations and all with the treatments, it was pretty much a death sentence. And we needed something to help us through. And I'm grateful because now we still can go on with our life. We're not planning anymore, enjoying our retirement together. And I'm so grateful for the family that it has brought us. A family of like minds and sharing together. I just enjoy the purpose I have now, helping people to have a little faith in something different, something new, and very, very effective.
And you
So
guys look, you look amazing.
They look amazing. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. And I just want to say that they trusted, and they went with it when I couldn't even explain to them the science. So now, sometimes people come and say, show me the science, I don't believe it. And I have so much to show them, and I have so many other testimonials and proofs. We had nothing.
Nothing.
We had my thyroid test was what we had, and a belief in how the chemistry of the ASEA redox signaling molecules work in the body. That's all we had.
I didn't even know you.
I
Remember? I knew her mother. I trusted her mother.
Yeah.
Because I've known her mother for 24 years. And, you know, I did put her through the test the first couple of years, but after that, we trust her with our lives. I'm so grateful that we did, because we've had miraculous results, and we keep on getting more improvements, because the, I would say the critical part seems over, but there was a lot of damage, and now that's moving along. And we went to a wedding last night, and I've never seen him dance so much.
So I just want to say that Peter, after the treatment, was on a lot of medication. And by being on the ASEA, right?
I was on 17 meds after I left the hospital.
17 meds. And how many meds are you on now?
0.
0.
How old are you, Peter? Peter, how old are you?
I'll be 73 next month.
Wow.
73. After everything he's been through.
Wash my hair 3 times and I'll come back in. I rub Renew on my scalp. And then I spray with the CS blood.
He had 17 meds a day. This was after a transplant, after all that chemo. This was a year process. And a prognosis of 30% chance to survive in the next 2 years after all that. So what did we have to lose by taking this? Nothing.
And every 6 months, and then every year, every time he would go for testing, we would pray.
Better and better.
We would pray.
No relapses.
And now, he's past that. So
Amen.
thank you, ASEA.
4.5 years. It'll be 5 years in May.
And he wasn't supposed to survive 2 years. And no relapses. A lot of people are going through.
Well, most of the people that were in my ward up at the 16th floor, they never came out.
Yeah. Some didn't make it through the treatment, so they went home on palliative. And then further along, when they were receiving more and more of this treatment, they passed away.
I had
And they were
chemo
younger than
24/7
him.
with intravenous for 7 days continuous. My body, I had no fever, no temperature. As if I didn't go through it at all. So I feel infinite shock.
No, they just, he showed him the bottle and everything. And he
I
looks
showed him,
at
yeah.
it and
He
he
read
says,
it, said,
if, you
Doesn't
know.
do any harm.
Yeah.
If you want to take it, take it.
Take it, they walk away from anything because they basically would lose their license if they got involved. They cannot say anything. So you,
Grace used to sneak it into the hospital.
I snuck it.
She used to keep it in a bag in the closet in the hospital and give it to him when the doctors and the nurses weren't watching. She saved her husband's life.
And the renew under his feet because, you know, he couldn't do anything, so he cut his nails and all that. It looked like I was giving him a pedicure. But I was putting the renew under his feet and up his legs because the treatment just consumed all his muscles. It's just terrible.
Peter, you have an awesome wife.
Thank you.